Hi, welcome to this new segment called 2-Minute Stories with me, Isaac. Okay, here's the thing. If you're a little bit like me, you're probably a little bit on the hyperactive side, and maybe your time attention span. So, sitting through a 25-minute story, it's difficult to say the least. So here's what I got. I am going to do the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace in less than 2 minutes. Timer somewhere. All right, here we go. So we have Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and King Nebuchadnezzar. Now, King Nebuchadnezzar is awful, so he sucks. So he creates this huge gold statue of himself, and once a day in the kingdom, music would play. And everybody had to fall on their face and worship the statue. Now, our three guys, they're not okay with that even a little bit because they worship God. And they would never worship anything other than God. So they refuse to bow down to this statue. Okay, so the music plays, everybody falls on their face and worships, except for these three guys. King Nebuchadnezzar sees them and he's outraged. He says, "Bring those men to me." So he brings them up and he says, "If you don't worship my statue, I'm gonna throw you in the fiery furnace." And they refuse again, and he does it. He throws them in the fiery furnace. Actually, the furnace is so hot that the soldiers that threw them into the furnace, they died because it was so hot. They weren't even in the furnace and they died. So King Nebuchadnezzar, awfully proud of himself, looks into the furnace and he doesn't see 3 people. He sees 4. And they're standing and they're moving and they're walking around. And he says, "What on earth? Get them out of there." So he gets them out and the 3 men walk out and not even their clothes are singed. They don't even smell of smoke. And King Nebuchadnezzar is amazed and he has a revelation. The God of these men must be the one true God. Did I do it? Did I do it? What's my time? It's on the screen somewhere. I must have come close. Here's the takeaway. There are gonna be times just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego that we're gonna be in the fire. Maybe not literally, but we're gonna feel in the fire. What this story tells us is when we hold true to our values and our faith in Jesus Christ and God, He's right there with us, in the fire, with us, keeping us safe. How's that sound? Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this very, very quick story. I hope you tune in back next week. Sunday morning, we're gonna be continuing our Gen Z Devos. That was a lot of fun. I hope you come check it out. Until then, you guys have an awesome week.